On September 1st, 2019, the Hampden County Sheriff's Department, in partnership with Kodak Behavioral Health, expanded our efforts to provide medications for opiate use disorder with the opening of our opiate treatment program, which you'll hear throughout this video referenced as the OTP. As of our 2-year mark, we've served 1,871 unique patients. This partnership allows us to provide 3 FDA-approved medications, buprenorphine, methadone, and naltrexone, to all individuals in our care and custody, regardless of classification or housing status. The multidisciplinary team takes pride in the thoughtful care delivered to each patient. In addition to treatment with medications, the OTP offers comprehensive individual and group treatment. All patients take part in robust group education classes, individualized counseling sessions, and hands-on discharge planning, personalized to each of their identified needs and preferences.
In what way has the educational programming helped you? Any favorite lessons or things that you learned?
Actually all of it,
Yeah.
to be honest, because I was fairly new to, being addicted and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I kind of learned a lot. I thought I knew things when really I didn't. So I learned a lot.
All of these aspects combined creates a comprehensive plan of treatment, leading to a much higher probability of success when individuals return back to the community. Individuals receiving treatment from the OTP have either been continued from verified treatment within the community or have requested services while in our care. Individuals requesting treatment will meet with a Kodak clinician to complete a comprehensive clinical assessment to determine appropriateness for treatment. When a patient is found clinically appropriate, they are then able to take advantage of all aspects of the program and immediately begin taking steps to identify a personalized treatment plan. Patients taking buprenorphine or methadone are dosed daily under the supervision of a nurse and an officer, while patients who receive naltrexone are given their Vivitrol injection directly prior to release. Let's take a glimpse into the daily routine of an OTP client at the main institution in Ludlow. Dosing and medication protocols vary from site to site, but at the men's facility in Ludlow, clients arrive to the dispensary when called, typically by housing units, then check in by scanning their ID bracelet, and proceed to receive their prescribed medication following the protocols within the OTP.
I started on one form of medication, and then I ended up going to a different, I started on one on Subutex and then went over to methadone. So there was a little bit of a period of oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Because I had set it up with one set of clinics and they were good. There was a backup plan made. So it was okay, if you get out here, then this is where you can go. And
as previously stated, the medication is not the only piece. Patients of the OTP receive one-on-one counseling on a monthly basis unless otherwise clinically indicated. This is time reserved for individuals to work on their identified treatment plan. Common things discussed during these counseling sessions are desired dosing or medication adjustments, recovery and support techniques, home plans, and plans to continue care within the community, along with any other concerns the patients have regarding their treatment.
I feel the opioid treatment program staff has treated you, the dispensary nurses, the clinicians, the discharge planners.
Honestly, they've gone above and beyond. They do here. They really, for me anyways, they've really, anytime I've needed anything, I've never had to wait long. They're really courteous. They're really polite. They really do their job well.
Along with being assigned a Kodak clinician, patients are also assigned a discharge planner through one of the various discharge planning agencies that the Sheriff's Department partners with. Discharge planning starts at the beginning of a patient's journey with the OTP. Discharge planners work to ensure the patient is able to continue their care in the community by understanding the patient's preferences, specifically when it comes to location and modality of care. Many times this means reconnecting a patient with a clinic in which they received care in the community prior to their arrival, and other times this may mean starting by identifying a treatment location. Whichever route is taken, Patients are a part of each decision and armed with the information to support a healthy lifestyle when returning to the community.
Have you met with any of the discharge planners, and how do they make you feel in terms of being more comfortable for release?
I did meet with them, so when I first started on, they do sign a waiver saying, you know, where would you be going? I have met with her. She's very nice, very helpful. And because I don't know when I am leaving, because I am pre-trial right now, so I know I will meet with her again, just again to go over. But we do that all in the beginning with our first meeting of the doctors and the intake, you know, with all that. We do sign the waivers and get set up to where we're going to go. So it's actually all done in the beginning, which is really helpful. So you don't have to worry about it. So when you do on your discharge, when I do leave, all I have to do is call, if I leave from court, let's say, I would have to call the jail and they would fax over wherever I'm going, wherever the location is.
Thank you for taking interest in learning about the opiate treatment program here at the Hampden County Sheriff's Department.